God says, this moment is not random. This message has been sent to you because time is running faster than you realize. The clock is ticking, and heaven is pressing your spirit with an urgency that cannot be ignored. The energy surrounding you right now is heavy, alive, and trembling with signals you might have missed before. But today, on this very date, everything is different. The spiritual realm isn't trying to break through the noise of your daily life to warn you about what is about to arrive. A sudden shift is coming like lightning striking without warning. It will not wait for your permission, it will appear whether you are ready or not. But God's mercy has chosen to give you a sign now, in these exact 35 minutes, so that you are not left unprepared. This is not just a message, it is a rescue call. Heaven saw your struggles, your tears, your confusion, and the moments you doubted if you were even being heard. Tonight, everything begins to reveal itself in ways you never expected. The people around you do not know what is being formed in the unseen. They will not understand why you suddenly feel restless, why you feel like something big is coming. But deep inside, you can already sense the weight of this moment pressing on your heart. The divine timing is so precise that not even 1 second is wasted. September 1st has been chosen for a reason you will only understand when the veil lifts. What feels hidden now will come rushing into the light before your very eyes. You may have thought your prayers were forgotten, that heaven went silent. But the silence was preparation. The delay was not denial, it was the careful building of something explosive, something meant to shatter your old reality. And now, the countdown is real. Every heartbeat from this moment forward carries you closer to that sudden moment of revelation. The message is not casual, it is urgent, and ignoring it would mean missing the very reason you were guided here. Do you feel the chills as you read this? That is not coincidence here, it is confirmation. Heaven is standing so close, brushing your spirit with the signs of what is about to break. The unexpected is already in motion. There is someone whose name is tied to this event. Someone you trusted, someone you thought you understood. Yet the truth about them will not just shock you. It will realign the course of your life forever. Their actions are hidden in plain sight, but heaven has tracked every detail. On September 1st, the cover will be blown, and you will stand in the center of a moment that will force clarity where lies once lived. This is why God says, do not skip this. Do not delay it. Do not push this aside. The very protection you prayed for is standing at your door right now, waiting for you to open. The hour is fragile, the unexpected is fierce, and the miracle waiting for you is greater than the pain of everything you've endured. But listen closely, before the strike of September 1st, you must prepare your heart. Do not let fear control you. Because what feels like danger is actually heaven's way of redirecting you into safety. Archangel Michael says once more, this message is not about chance, it is about chosen timing. Out of billions, your eyes were pulled here because heaven knows you will be directly impacted. The old cycle ends tonight, and new reality is already waiting, and nothing will ever look the same once this moment touches your life. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has been trembling with signs you tried to ignore, but heaven refuses to remain silent when danger and blessing are approaching together. This moment is wrapped in urgency, and the choice you make in these minutes will echo across your destiny. The air feels different because the unseen is already shifting around you. Patterns you didn't notice before are lining up like puzzle pieces finally clicking together. Every second that passes brings you closer to a sudden explosion of truth. God is not angry at you for hesitating. He is merciful enough to send another chance. This message is that chance, the lifeline extended so that you don't walk blindly into the storm. If you push it away again, the weight of regret will crush you. The unexpected will arrive without a knock, without a warning sign on your door. That's why this urgent whisper has been pushed into your path now. September 1st has been written in heaven's scroll as a turning point no one can erase. There is a vibration around your home, around your relationships, around your finances. Something feels unstable, as though the ground could crack open at any time. That unease is not paranoia, it is divine awareness trying to wake you up. The person you least expected has been weaving threads in secret. Their hands carry plans that do not match their words. And heaven is saying enough is enough, or the mask will fall when the clock strikes. Your tears have been counted. Every sleepless night was seen, and because you did not give up, even when you were crushed, the power of God is preparing to lift you from the ashes. But before the miracle unfolds, the shadow must first be exposed. That is why the unexpected feels so dangerous. It's not here to destroy you, it's here to reveal the truth you deserve to know. The suddenness of this moment will leave you breathless. You will remember these exact words as it happens, and when others ask how you knew, you will know it was because heaven refused to let you miss the signal. This is not about fear, it is about protection. If you prepare your heart now, what others will call disaster, you will see as deliverance. That is the power of being warned before the storm hits. The people you thought were allies will show their real faces, and the people you thought were silent will suddenly speak up. This reversal will shift your entire perspective overnight. Your spirit already knows who this message is pointing at. Deep down, you felt the whispers of betrayal, the subtle signs of deception, but you kept doubting yourself. That doubt ends tonight. September 1st is the doorway, and when you walk through it, the old chains will fall, but not without a sound. The sound will be loud, chaotic, and shocking, yet it will be the signal of your freedom. This is why skipping this message would hurt heaven, because the very words here are the shield being offered to you. To ignore it is to walk into fire without the armor prepared for you. The countdown is not symbolic, it is real. 35 minutes, 34, 33. Each tick is a reminder that the unseen is moving closer. Heaven never wastes time with empty warnings. Archangel Michael says again, this is not coincidence, this is appointment. You were meant to see this because heaven has marked you as chosen for survival, chosen for blessing, chosen for a sudden unveiling that cannot be stopped. The truth will sting at first, but then it will set you free. The people who mocked you will be silenced. The ones who doubted you will be forced to admit that heaven truly had your back. The unexpected event will not be small, it will ripple across every part of your life. You will feel it in your relationships, your opportunities, and even in the way doors open that were once locked. God is reaching you because you've asked too many times if He was still with you. He is answering now in the clearest way possible. This is His way of saying, I never left you. The sudden shift will be fierce, but after the storm, the air will be lighter, the heaviness will break, and a season of miracles will begin for you. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis. Archangel Michael says, this night has been carved in the heavens long before you ever knew what it meant. The warning is not to scare you but to shake you awake before the shock arrives. You have been chosen to receive this message because heaven knows your heart is still open. The spiritual realm is vibrating with urgency. Angels are gathering around your name, and they are whispering that your time has come. This moment will separate the old pain from the new blessings. God is not blind to what you suffered. He saw the betrayal, the loneliness, the endless battles you carried without telling anyone, and now, His hand is moving to break the cycle once and for all. But before blessing comes exposure. The truth that has been buried under lies will suddenly explode into the open, and when it happens, you will remember that heaven already told you this day would come. The unexpected is not far up, it is already brushing against your life. You feel it in your chest, the weight, the tension, the strange silence before a storm. That is the signal you cannot ignore anymore. Your tears were never wasted. Every drop watered the ground for the miracle that is about to bloom, and September 1st has been written as the day the first shoots break through. There is someone whose name has been written in this story. Someone you trusted has been weaving shadows behind your back. Heaven is about to rip off their disguise. You will not be left in confusion anymore. The answers you begged for are on their way, carried by the very event that will feel sudden, but is actually heaven's careful plan. This is why the message says 35 minutes, because heaven is showing you how close it truly is. The countdown is not to frighten you, it is to prepare you. Imagine lightning flashing across the sky with no warning. That is how fast the shift will strike, and once it does, your old life will be left behind like ashes scattered in the wind. The unexpected will open doors that were locked tight. Opportunities will pour where rejection once lived, and the heavy chains of disappointment will snap like they were made of paper. But the exposure must come first. That is why this warning feels heavy, because the truth will cut deep before the healing begins. Do not run from this message. Do not dismiss it like the others you've skipped. God's mercy is in the words you are reading right now. You prayed for a sign, and this is it. You asked for guidance, and heaven answered. This is your moment to believe, even when it feels terrifying. The unexpected will feel like chaos, but inside the chaos is order. What looks like disaster is actually the setup for your release. You are not losing, you are being repositioned. Archangel Michael says one final time, you are chosen to see this. Do not let fear rob you of the blessing attached to this very moment. The countdown is almost over. And when it happens, you will feel a strange calm in your spirit. You will know this was meant for you. You will recognize that the storm was never to destroy you, it was to clear the path for what comes next. The people who doubted you will watch in silence. The ones who tried to block you will fall away, and the ones who truly care for you will be pulled closer into your circle. This shift will not just touch your heart, it will touch your money, your health, and your destiny. Doors that were sealed for years will swing open overnight. The sudden change is not an accident, it is heaven's design, and the fact that you are reading this now is proof that you are standing right at the center of the plan. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are moving quickly, and this message was placed here so your eyes would not miss it. Every moment of delay pushes you closer to the moment of impact, yet mercy is still covering you. These words are the shield between you and what is about to unfold. The atmosphere is heavy because destiny is pressing against your timeline. You may have felt restless, unable to sleep, unable to focus. This is the sign that the spiritual realm is colliding with your reality. The countdown has already begun, and nothing can pause what has been written. You are not abandoned, even when you felt forgotten. Every second of your pain was recorded in heaven's book. God waited for this exact hour to prove that you were never invisible. Now, September 1st will be marked as the day you finally saw the truth. The curtain is being pulled back, and when the revelation hits, your life will never return to what it was before. The people closest to you are not all who they seem. One voice in particular has spoken with honey but carried poison in secret. That voice will be exposed in the sudden shift. The shocking moment will pierce your heart, but it will also open your eyes, and when you see clearly, you will never again fall for the same lies. Heaven will not allow you to walk blind anymore. You may have sensed betrayal but brushed it off. You may have felt uneasy but chose silence. Now, silence and the unexpected will shout louder than the doubts you buried. This will not just touch your relationships, it will extend to your finances, your family, and your peace of mind. The change is total, sweeping, and irreversible. The urgency of 35 minutes is not random. Heaven is showing you how little time remains before the wave crashes, and yet, within that wave, a blessing greater than you imagined is hidden. It will come suddenly, like the crack of thunder in a silent night. No warning sign, no gentle signal, just the undeniable moment when everything shifts, and you will feel the echo of these words as it happens. The unexpected is fierce, but it is also divine. What others call destruction will be your breakthrough. What looks like loss will actually unlock the miracle that has been waiting. Your prayers have been the seed, this storm is the rain, and the miracle will be the harvest you thought would never arrive. You are being carried into chapter no one can erase. The pain you carried will finally meet its end, and the joy you thought was stolen forever will rise from the ashes. This is why skipping this message would wound heaven's heart, because every word here was delivered as a rescue. To ignore it is to reject the very lifeline you begged for in silence. The clock keeps moving, and the divine script keeps unfolding. Each second is sacred, each breath is proof that you are meant to see this. Archangel Michael says again, do not doubt what you feel as you read this. The chills, the heaviness, the fire rising in your chest, those are confirmations that heaven is standing right beside you. On September 1st, your world will shake, but when the shaking stops, you will see clearer than ever before. You will thank heaven for preparing you. The truth will hurt, but it will also free you. The storm will rage, but it will also sweep away every chain. The unexpected will feel like the end, but it is only the beginning. Your life is about to be rewritten. The old chapters are closing for good, and the new chapter will carry blessings that were delayed but never denied. Heaven says, brace yourself, not with fear, but with faith, because you are stepping into the very moment everything changes. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis. Archangel Michael says, the storm is closer than you realize, but inside that storm is the light you've been praying for. What feels like a warning is actually a doorway. The sudden shift on September 1st is the very answer to the cries you whispered when no one else could hear. The countdown is real. 35 minutes is not just a number, it is a sign of how close heaven is standing. You are being asked to open your heart now, because the moment of change cannot be postponed. This is your divine intersection. One path leads to confusion and delay, but the other path leads to breakthrough and freedom. The choice is in your hands as you read these words. Heaven knows how many times you almost gave up. Heaven knows how often you doubted that you were chosen, but now, the proof is coming in a way no one will be able to deny. The unexpected will hit hard. At first, it will shake you, but within the shaking will be the release of chains you've carried for too long. The person you trusted will reveal their true face. their mask will fall faster than they can hide, and when it does, you will understand why heaven warned you ahead of time. This revelation will not only protect you, it will redirect you. What looked like betrayal will become the key that unlocks your future. What looked like loss will become the start of your blessing. Even your enemies will be shocked. Those who whispered against you will not be able to stop what heaven is about to do. The unexpected will silence them forever. The countdown presses forward. 34 minutes. 33. The unseen is moving, and the clock will not stop for anyone. Heaven's timing is exact, and you are right on schedule. Do not be afraid when the storm hits. What seems like chaos is a divine rearrangement. Heaven is placing you exactly where you need to be. The heaviness you feel is not punishment, it is preparation. The chills in your spirit are the alarm bells ringing from above. This is heaven's way of saying, wake up, you are chosen for this. September 1st is not just a date on a calendar, it is a threshold. Once you cross it, you will never be the same again. Your enemies plan to see you fall, but they will fall into their own traps. Their lies will collapse in front of everyone. Their schemes will boomerang back into their own lives, and you will rise from the ashes. You will walk out of the fire without being burned, because heaven's hand is on you, protecting you in ways you can't even see yet. The unexpected is not your end, it is your beginning. It is the shift that unlocks blessings that were locked away for years. This message is heaven's final mercy before the moment strikes. If you receive it, you will walk in strength. If you skip it, you will face confusion. The suddenness will shock those around you, but you will stand firm, because you were warned ahead of time. This is the gift of being chosen. You see what others miss. Your destiny is being rewritten as the minutes pass. The delay is over. The doors are opening. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the shaking. The shaking is the proof that heaven is working. Trust that the storm is clearing the path for you. When the clock hits, the veil will rip open, and you will see the truth that has been hidden from you for too long. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis. Archangel Michael says, the weight you feel in your chest is not random, it is the pull of heaven urging you not to ignore this moment. The clock is ticking, and heaven's hand is closer than it has ever been. What is about to break loose on September 1st will turn your world upside down, but also lift you into a higher place. Your life has been moving in circles for too long. The unanswered prayers, the silent tears, the hidden betrayals, they have been building pressure like a storm cloud. Now, that cloud is about to burst. The storm will come suddenly, but it will not destroy you. It will wash away the lies, the confusion, and the people who secretly worked against you. After the shaking, only truth and blessing will remain. This message is not just another scroll across your screen. It is the rope heaven is lowering to pull you out before the flood arrives. Do not reject it, for your name is written all over this hour. The unexpected will carry two sides. To those who hurt you, it will feel like judgment, but to you, it will feel like release. Heaven always balances the scales. You are not meant to remain in the shadows of fear. Your season of waiting is ending, and a proof will come like thunder that wakes the entire house. Someone you trusted thought they could outsmart heaven. They built their schemes in silence, hoping you would never notice. But on September 1st, their mask will collapse, and when it happens, you will not just see their tragedy, you will also see heaven's justice unfold. Every word they spoke against you will be exposed. Every trap they set will fail. The clock moves forward at 31 minutes, 30, 29. Each passing moment pulls you closer to the center of your destiny. The unseen is no longer waiting, it is already moving. You may feel uneasy now. You may feel restless, unable to focus, your heart pounding faster than usual. That is not fear, it is confirmation. The divine timing cannot be delayed. The hand of heaven has already marked this day as yours. September 1st is no accident, it is appointment. This is why skipping this message would crush God's heart, because he fought to get his warning to you. He pushed it in front of your eyes so you wouldn't walk blind into what's coming. The unexpected will shake your house, but it will also open your doors. It will push out what was harmful, but it will also welcome in what is pure. Heaven never removes without replacing. Your tears have built this moment. The countless times you said, "Why me?" were not ignored. Heaven was collecting every cry like seeds for this very harvest. Now the harvest is ready. The soil is breaking, and what has been buried is rising up to meet you. Archangel Michael says one final time, do not be afraid of what comes suddenly. The suddenness is proof that heaven has stepped into your timeline. You will feel the earth move beneath your spirit. Relationships will shift. People you thought would never leave will walk away, but those who truly matter will stand firm. What feels like loss will reveal itself as protection. What looks like an ending will open into a fresh beginning, and what others call unexpected will be the exact plan heaven always intended. Your destiny cannot be stolen, your blessing cannot be erased, and September 1st will prove it. The next time you doubt, remember this message. Heaven warned you, prepared you, and promised to carry you through. Godsays. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Godsays. Archangel Michael says, this message is alive. It was written for you, carried through the unseen, and dropped in front of your eyes at the exact moment you needed it most. Every second that passes pulls you closer to a revelation that will shake the very ground beneath you. The heaviness you feel is not fear, it is heaven's way of alerting your spirit. The angels around you are stirring because something monumental is drawing near. You have been asking for a sign, and now heaven answers. This is not coincidence. The numbers are not random. The countdown is precise, and the suddenness of September 1st will prove that heaven controls the timeline. Do not dismiss this warning. To ignore it is to reject the very rope heaven is lowering into the pit you've been climbing out of. This is the rescue, and it has arrived. The unexpected will come without knocking. One moment, silence. The next, a wave of revelation crashing into your world. At first, it will leave you stunned. Your heart will race, your mind will question what is happening, but deep inside, you will know what you were told this would happen. The person whose smile hid a lie will finally stumble, their truth will spill out, and heaven will shine a light on every dark corner they tried to keep secret. Nothing will be hidden anymore, and though the sting of betrayal will hurt, it will also heal, because you will finally see what was poisoning your life in silence. You will finally be free. Do not be afraid of the shaking. The shaking is heaven removing what cannot go with you into your next season. What looks like loss is actually deliverance. The storm is fierce, but storms clear the sky. The clouds you've been living under are about to break apart, and sunlight will return to your life. That is why the unexpected is necessary. Your destiny cannot remain blocked. The hands that tried to hold you down are already trembling, for heaven is pulling them away. The chains they wrapped around you are breaking as you read these words. The countdown presses in on 28 minutes, 27, 26. Each tick is the drumbeat of destiny drawing closer. Your home will feel different. The energy in the air will shift. It will be undeniable that something greater than you has stepped onto your atmosphere, and in that moment, you will remember, you were warned, you were prepared. Heaven did not leave you to face this blind. Your life will not collapse, it will be rebuilt. Your name will not be forgotten, it will be lifted. Your tears will not be wasted, they will water the soil of your miracle. Archangel Michael says, stand strong. Do not run. Do not hide. The unexpected is your passage into freedom. September 1st will mark the line between who you were and who you are becoming. The old you, weighed down by lies and fear, will be buried. The new you, bold and free, will rise from the ashes. The voices that doubted you will go silent. The hands that hurt you will lose their grip. And the blessings you thought would never arrive will flood into your life with power. This is not a test. This is not a dream. This is the moment heaven designed for you long before you ever knew to ask. The suddenness is frightening, but within it is the proof you prayed for. Proof that heaven has never left you. Proof that God has always been fighting for you. Diaresis. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Diaresis.